Well, you may be familiar with hackathons. The term came up in the movie Facebook, helping propel the real-life company's early success. Meanwhile, in Israel, a team of innovators has applied that same concept to assistive technology. We are joined on set now by Sefi Attias, CTO at Tikkun Olam Makers. Thank you so much for being with us. So how did this first come about?
Hi. So basically, we're a group of technologists working in an NGO, a think tank called the Root Institute. And Root Institute is all about closing gaps in society and using technology for bettering society. So us coming from a maker background, we thought about how to put this to use into the places in society that benefit less. And that's kind of how it rolled out.
Well, what do you mean by this maker background?
So makers is a general name for people that like to build stuff. And these are usually multidisciplinary people that, like to work with their hands, using cutting edge technology, using, usually are early adopters. So this is kind of this community.
All right. And so you have people from all these disciplines, engineering, design, all coming together to work in creating these assistive technologies?
Yeah, basically what we are doing is using open innovation and bringing people together to bridge between the needs and the talent. So what we have is two processes. One is a call for challenge and the other is a call for talent. And we ask people, what are your challenges? And then we ask people who wants to volunteer for the cause. And like you said, we bring together people from all disciplinaries to work together in order to solve a specific problem of a specific person.
Well, you also have a promotional video that you've created that can help explain what you're doing to our viewers. Let's watch.
I usually walk with a walker. I can't walk without a walker. The problem occurred when I had to climb the stairs in order to get to a restroom on the upper floor, and I didn't have the holder, so it was very, very difficult. They are creating a walker that I will be able to climb on stairs with nothing to hold on, just a walker. It's amazing. I can't lift, so that's why we are creating an idea that is taking a consideration of my disability in order to create the final solution.
Well, tell us some of the prototypes that you've come up with that you're most impressed with.
So basically, we've had 3 events so far and around somewhere between 40 to 50 different prototypes. From them, I think what we saw just now actually is a really good example for innovation that wasn't very expected. So this team that we just saw basically created a prototype for a walker that's able to walk on stairs. And this is a big problem. Now, Stell, in this case, was the need knower. And she represented the need. And this market with assistive technology has a lot of market failures. And when putting together a team, a multidisciplinary teams of very talented engineers, they managed to come up with a new concept very fast, within 3 days, and to kind of rapid prototype it. Now this team is working forward on making this into a product. We have other teams like smart crutches that have Bluetooth sensors in them. We have many other projects that work in the same methodology, where you bring a need knower together and then you put a team around him, and then they attempt to solve the problem really fast.
And there's also this global aspect to your group as well.
Yeah, basically we are focused on creating this methodology that is able to be replicated around the world. So we're looking to be kind of what TEDx is for inspiration, we want to be for problem solving. And we are working with communities around the world in order to facilitate these events. So these have taken place already in Sao Paulo, and now we have an event coming up in San Francisco in the Bay Area, together with Google.org, which is the philanthropic arm of Google. And then next year we have a lot of locations coming up, from Korea to Australia, Singapore, and other cool places. And we're trying to both create the guidelines and the branding of how do you run this event, but also creating a network of global sponsors that want to take part in this and making it very, very easy for the local entrepreneur to put together an event like this.
Well, thank you so much for coming on the program.
So
Lovely
much.
to have you here.